Hi Libra, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. And this is your annual forecast on 2012. It's a generic forecast, and I'm going to be focusing more on the latter part of the year. This year is all about you being realistic, it's about you being stronger, it is all about you being a more mature you. So let's have a look at your career and work first. Librans, I think while things could have been inspiring, they could have been a tad confusing as well, as Neptune has entered your sixth house, and that is beginning of the 2012 around February, and it is going to be staying there for many years to come. And your sixth house is all about work. It is about how it is that you deal with people at work. It is also about your health to a certain extent. So I think a lot of you are going to be not just confused, I would say, but I think Neptune being there in your sixth house could cause some amount of a lack of clarity. I think you could be a bit scattered as well as far as your work is concerned. The trick over here also is to stay focused to your goals, Librans. Try not to get swayed in by the distractions that Neptune offers. Try not to daydream so much with Neptune being there, because it is something that you will be tempted to do more than often this year. And for the years to come. So get used to the quickly to the Neptunian energy and put timelines, put deadlines for yourself as far as your work is concerned. It will help you a lot going ahead. Saturn is going to be entering your second house, and this is a cycle that Saturn will complete in 2.5 years. So from 5th October, Librans, it's a time to be tightening your belts as far as finances are concerned this year. It's not a great year to be splurging on money. It is also not a great year to be either making investments or, even if there are schemes that you think will result in good profits for you, it's just not a good time to be spending money. Also, there seems to be some amount of huge expenditure that seems to be indicated post October, and you could be required to put in a lot of expenses over there. So conserve your wealth, try not to overspend, or rather try not to get into a shopping spree. Also post October, I think 2.5 years, you need to again be watching your finances as to where it is that the money is going and how it is that you're spending. Be very careful about your money. Also an eclipse on November 13th in your second house of earned income, which is going to be amplifying this again. The focus is again going to be conserving your wealth and not going out and blowing it all up. Let's have a look at your love and relationships now, Librans. Saturn has been there in your first house for the last 2.5 years, and we are nearing October 5th. That is the time when Saturn moves out of your first house. And this is a time where Saturn has made you crystallize things that are important to you. It has made you start things which are true to yourself, which make you happy. Saturn has this habit of doing this closet cleaning for you, Librans. And I think even though Saturn has a bad reputation of being this bad planet which comes and causes a lot of grief, in truth, while it is constricting and it is causes some amount of delay and frustration, but if you learn to work with the energy of Saturn, the gifts that it gives, it lasts you for a lifetime. So this year also, with Saturn almost nearing the exit door, the lessons have been there on yourself, on you. So there would be a lot of self-involvement that a lot of Librans would have experienced, some painful, some not so painful. And the change has been necessary as to how it is that you deal with people at large, how it is that you view yourself. And I think by the end of it, there is going to be a very strong you. There's going to be a new you, and you are going to be realizing that yes, you can on your own take the world. So it's a great year, I would say, Librans. Uranus is forming some 10 squares with Pluto around September 19th. and this is around in the area of your relationship. So try not to get into arguments, try not to get into baseless, whether they are accusations or losing your cool. Try not to be in a position which just sort of makes you explode. There could be some power struggles with your partner as well, and you could not be seeing eye to eye. Overall, Librans, it's a fantastic year for you. It's a great year for self evolvement. It's a great year of letting go of things and moving on to better and newer things. I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching.